Hi, everybody. Welcome. And first, I want to say I'm happy to be making this video for you today. I apologize that I have not uploaded a video. I believe this is day 4. It's been very busy. It's been very crazy. It's been also stressful. But I definitely missed coming here to share, coming here to give you updates, and maybe we look at taking this small little gap of change and maybe making a change in how the videos go. So my thought, because I would have 4 days of updates, my thought is I'm going to give you the update for that week and let you know how that week went. So we're not looking at each day, but I'll bring you where I'm at for my current days each day, but then give you weekly updates to where I'm at with my journey. So you could kind of take a look maybe on let's just say we hit fast forward once, at looking at how week to week, how things are going. Maybe that will give you a little more information. Let me know in your comments how you feel, what you think, and maybe if there's something that we switch up. Let me know your questions. Give me your feedback. I would love to hear. I'd love to maybe change it up and be a little more interactive, get more comments, or maybe we do a live. So let me know your thoughts, please. And I'll make sure that I'm here to give you updates each day and to be able to share with you where I'm at. So I think number one, today talking about change, powerful message at church today. I really feel everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why I was there, reason why Angela and I were there. They talked about grieving and how grieving isn't just from, a death, but it also could be from change, chaos, something that's happening that we also would grieve, and how you can cope with and get through, and that's not something that you should just block off and not talk about or feel like you shouldn't talk about your feelings or anything to that matter, but you need to work through it, and steps to work through it. And I think one part that's relevant here is taking that leap and taking that change, and that it can be stressful and to some could counter what you're trying to achieve, maybe with a balanced meal or a meal plan, when maybe stress causes you to eat. It did for me. And definitely things have been very stressful for me. And I'm happy that I still have my exercise, that I still have my routine to be able to relieve that stress rather than go back to any other ways that I would have dealt with that in the past. And that's something that I am proud of, that I can say that I've learned on how to deal with stress in a different manner. So I think for all of you, know that when you are stressed, that number one exercise is a massive help and has been proven to help with stress. So if you're looking at trying to deal with grieving of any sort, for whatever reason, look at exercise. Turn to exercise rather than any unhealthy choices, and see how it can help. I guarantee you it will help you. It's gotten me through the darkest of days, the most challenges, and life will absolutely throw you lots of challenges and some that you create on your own to work through. So know that you have help. You have something that's there in your corner that you can turn to. And you can feel that sense of accomplishment and feel good. And try to feel good about yourself no matter what's going on around you. So, we're starting there. I will give you a recap where we left off on day 224. We now have day 225, and for that week, like I said, so day 225 through day 231. It was month 1, day 15, all the way through day 21 of my weight loss journey. And we'll probably be changing the name to my weight loss story. We'll give you a little teaser there on the upcoming production from Vegas. So we will probably having a name change to help. But that day 15 through day 21, I was doing the round 2 of the Big Arms program, and using the Ripton 90 exercises in between for the off days when I wasn't working on arms, so leg day and shoulder day. This was September 23rd of 2020, and for that week, on day 225, so where we left off on 224, I did lose 2.2 pounds from that previous day. And when we looked at the week, I was now down 2.8 pounds from that week, that previous week. So on day 15, I was 312.4. And so now, as we go through 226, 227, 228, the fluctuation in weight based on my VShred meal plans, the second day, I didn't lose or gain. Then I lost 0.4. Then I lost 1. Then I lost 0.4 again. And I lost 0.8. And then I lost another 1. So this week, there was no gains, but there was some fluctuation in some of that loss. Which I'm not saying that you'll never have, obviously, gains and maybe a little more fluctuation on how your body's reacting, and stress, as we just talked about, plays a portion of that as well too. Just your body itself and how it functions. Sleep is a big factor. Making sure that you have enough water, that's another major factor. And getting that exercise in. So those are all things, as we see on this week, everything was clicking. Everything was happening correctly. And my body was working to its optimum of what it needed to be with my supplementation, with my meal plan, with everything. So now tomorrow when we come back, I'll let you know, did I gain on that next weigh-in day? Or what did that look like? And what happened that next following week? So now to kind of bring you and give you a recap of up to today. Today is month 3, day 13 of the Fat Loss Extreme. I've been doing the legacy workouts to give my muscles a break with doing 3 rounds of the big arms, and I definitely had pulled something in my arm, which I can still feel a tiny bit, but it definitely feels much better, and I'm kind of excited to be at the end of this 30 days where I can ease and gradually get back into the weights, and then do the Rip to 90 program. And we're just going to say, we're going to do some damage in a good way. So I forget how amazing the workouts are, how challenging they were then, to I'm amazed now I can do them with no issues. Vince, I am going to say, some of the push-ups that you did on your knees, because I will give you the fact that you were talking, and that's definitely taking twice as much. I couldn't imagine talking through the whole video while working out. But I will say, while you were doing yours on your knees, I wasn't. So it was kind of cool that I can do these workouts in the third month of the Fat Loss Extreme now, 818 days later, and not have any issues, where I remember it keeps on bringing me back to the first round, where I could hardly get up off the mat. I couldn't do the majority of these exercises full bore like I can now. And it's given me a whole new sense of accomplishment of where I've been and what I've done. So this week was week 2 of the Fat Loss Extreme workouts. Day 818 all the way through today is 822 of my weight loss journey. And it's been a mixture of upper body and abs, lower body and abs, and rest days. I did take on day 819, I took my rest day just like I did today. Today was a rest day, and I am taking that. Just mentally spent and making sure that I'm good and ready to go for tomorrow. I'm going to prep some meals, cook my awesome pasta that I have on my meal plan from Adam, and get ready for another week, another day. My weight this week, I lost 2.4 from last week. So I started off we'll call it my VShred week on Wednesday at 214.2. That was my beginning weight this week. And I went down a pound, and then that was on Wednesday. Then I went down half a pound, and then I gained half a pound, and then I went down 4.6 pounds, and then this morning I went up 1.6 pounds. So more of a I guess we'll call it a roller coaster of change with my weight. And like I said, a lot more stress, not as much sleep. I definitely have a lot of factors going on. But I am making sure that I'm taking my vitamins, that I am getting my supplements in, that I am still getting my workouts in, that I'm not going to break the streak no matter what. And I'm going to stay motivated and dedicated. And with all of that this week, I started off that week at 214.2. I'm currently sitting at 209.8. That's where I am for my week so far. So a few more days to work on that, see what my rest day brings. Today, I am going to go and get a good workout in tomorrow. It's supposed to be an optional rest day or a HIIT exercise. I will probably do a HIIT exercise tomorrow. Probably one of the more intense ones that will get my heart rate up there a bit. So with all that, I apologize for the super long video today, but I'm glad to be able to make this for you and be here. And I'm happy that all you guys are here. Everyone checking us out. I appreciate you. So I am, with all this, going to do a giveaway. I mentioned about doing a giveaway. The boys, we've been playing baseball games. I do want to give a shout out to the Farmington Tigers for clinching their conference championship. And we still have one game left into our regular season. Tomorrow it was senior night on Thursday, and then we got rain and hail. Gabe has been on a heck of a hot streak, and nothing but great things coming this week for him. I will announce that as we go. I don't want to jinx anything, but a big night for him on Monday night, and I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you and Ethan for what you guys do with baseball and the effort and everything that you put into it. And it's nice to see that hard work paying off for you. So congratulations to them on that conference. Excited to get to see sections and make a run for state. So it's also been awesome to see a lot of the baseball families and friends at the graduation parties that have started. So nice seeing you all, and definitely fills the heart. So with that, I talked about our giveaway. We're gonna do greens, strawberry flavored greens, which is, I love it. It's got collagen in it. It's a great supplement for vegetable inflammation. It's a really amazing product. It's probably my favorite greens product out there, and I've tried a couple. I absolutely love it, and I take it twice a day, especially for on the go as a vegetable supplement, and just feeling fulfilled with that. So I'm going to give the bottle out of the way. All you need to do is, if you're still hanging on 16 minutes later in this video, is why don't you let me know maybe a question that you have, maybe with something that you've struggled with attempting to have a healthier lifestyle, or just any question at all, any question you have regarding my journey or supplements or anything. So I can let you know what my experience has been, and if it's not something that I don't have, I can try to get you that answer. So just write down a question that you have. Could be about anything, and I'll do a drawing tomorrow for a bottle of greens. Everyone, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for motivating me. Thank you for hearing me. And I will absolutely talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Be kind.